DeAndre Curry.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Henrietta.
Good afternoon, DeAndre Curry. Nice to meet you. DeAndre Curry.
Henrietta, nice to meet you.
Thank you for having us. We are the privacy protectors for the Academy at Shawnee. As you can see, our logo is built into the background of our presentation and also on our shirt. The P's are keys and the O's are locks. We use this symbolism to represent safety. We also use the name Privacy Protectors because we want to warn the teens online that our goal is to protect their privacy.
Our slogan, don't be generic online, be your own name brand, will reach teenagers because we believe teens associate name brands with status, and our slogan will surely get their attention. The following ad campaign is centered on the goal to inform teens at our school, the Academy at Shawnee, and online about the dangers of sharing too much information. We implemented the following campaign after we conducted market research in the form of surveys, a focus group. We believe this is the campaign for Humana and PNC to choose.
Our primary target market is teens at the Academy of Shawnee who enjoy technology and use social media. Our secondary target market would expand the geographic segment to include teens online.
We surveyed 30 students at the Academy of Shawnee about their online experiences before we began our ad campaign. We chose 30 because we spoke to our math professor, and she said 30 is a great sample size. The results of our survey showed that over half of the respondents knew someone who had shared personal information online.
Majority of our respondents said that they added and or followed someone online that they did not know, and we found this to be vital.
We were also surprised that out of 30 of our respondents, almost 1/3 said that they did not know how to change their settings to private.
Based on the survey results, we decided to use Instagram and Twitter as one of our primary social media outlets. We also conducted a focus group after school in which 10 people participated. During our focus group, we discussed online safety, and some participants even changed their settings and cleaned up their profiles that very day. We also had participants sign commitments to remain safe online and spread the word about how to remain safe. This is it. The focus group produced similar data to our survey. Students have some knowledge about how to stay safe online, but also they don't think that it would happen to them.
We chose 3 colors for our campaign theme: black, white, and blue. We chose black because black represents power and authority. We chose white because it represents cleanliness and purity. And we chose blue because it represents wisdom, dependability, and loyalty.
This is our flyers. Our flyers showed our goal, it showed our logo, stated our goal, and also listed ways for our students to follow us online. We covered the hallway in every area of our school buildings with these flyers. We also created a Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Gmail to get the message out to teens about sharing too much information online. This is our social media. This is our Twitter. These are some of the tweets we posted over the time of life. This tweet right here, especially the third one up, has a URL and has a direct URL for more tips and about the dangers and safety of being online. This is our Gmail, where teens were allowed to email us anonymously about their problems online and also for topics for our YouTube channel. This is an anonymous email that we have received for someone who needed help about blocking people on Facebook. This is our Instagram. This is an example of some of the pictures that we have posted. channel where we had videos to tell teens about setting their privacy settings on YouTube and also Twitter. We also introduced ourselves and also created ways to stay safe online.
Hello, my name is Judge C. Brooks and I'm with the Privacy Protectors. We are here to tell the world about the dangers and safeties of online usage. We're here to help you with privacy settings, to tell you what is dangerous and why it's dangerous and what should or shouldn't be on the internet.
That was a video of our goal and our mission about the privacy protectors. We found that gaining followers on Instagram and Twitter and also views on our YouTube page is difficult. We reached out to the seniors who competed last year, tried to use the same strategies, but was still unsuccessful. Our best guess is similar to what our focus group had told us. Teens are interested in staying safe online. They don't think it will happen to them. So we created this campaign based around the goal Humana provided us to increase awareness among teens about the dangers of sharing too much information online. We believe if we focus more on cyberbullying, we could easily get more teens to follow and add on the other information about not sharing too much online.
Along with our Instagram, Twitter, Gmail, YouTube, and putting flyers up around the school, we also constructed a bulletin board for our school. It consists of our team name, QR code for Twitter, facts for online safety, and many pictures and links.
Through more research about why teens didn't think it would happen to them, we found that it's because of brain development. Teens use the back of their brain, or the occipital lobe, to make decisions, whereas adults would use the frontal lobe, or the front of the brain. We feel that this helps support our reason that, or why teens didn't think it would happen to them. We also created a commercial for our morning announcements titled, I didn't think it would happen to me.
My boyfriend.
My girlfriend.
My best friend, now my enemy.
Before, my best friend. Now, my enemy.
He promised me he would always see it.
I didn't want to do it.
She trusts me, and I used her.
I told her it would make him like her, but I guess it didn't.
Then it got out.
Then it got out.
Then it got out,
Then it got out.
And the whole world saw it.
and the whole world saw it.
I tried to erase it, but now it's there forever.
I tried to erase it, but it's there forever.
We look forward to the Privacy Protectors, PNC, and Humana coming together to tell all teens.
Don't be generic online.
Be your own name brand.
Thank you.
I don't know, I may have some questions, but more comments. What I'm looking at right there is not something that I would expect from a high school. That is professional work right there. I'm blown away by that.
Thank you.
Absolutely blown away by that. I haven't seen anything like that. So, wow, is all I can say about that. I was so intrigued by it. I was like, what's going on in all those circles? And then when you're zooming in and out on the information, and then the fact that the P's are the keys and the O's are the locks, I'm blown away by the way it looks, what it represents, and I'm telling you, that's professional stuff up there.
Thank you.
Total, that's amazing. I love the don't be generic online, be your own name brand. I thought that was really clever, but it says a lot. I love the focus group that you said you all had conducted the focus group, and the fact that you said that there was, actionable item after that some people either took some things off or changed their settings. So I thought that was really cool to know that. The color scheme that you mentioned, those colors work well together, but what they represent meant a lot and it made sense, so I love that. On one part, I saw the little thing that said, "Keep calm and be safe online." I thought that was really clever to pull that in, because you see that everywhere, but the fact that you made it relevant in there and tied in with the whole campaign. I thought it was interesting what you said about teens using the back of their brain. The way I always look at it, it's almost like it's a popularity thing, right? To say, I have 500 followers. I don't care who those followers are. I've got 500 though. So I thought that was interesting that you brought that up. And the YouTube video, very powerful. And again, I think it's very relevant as to why people post what they do. So extremely well done. Loving that. That is awesome. That's amazing. Huge wow factor for me. So extremely well done.
Thank you.
I agree. I thought the president was fantastic. I love the logo. So whoever designed that and came up with it.
We designed it as a team.
That's really, really nice. And you know, I think what I appreciate maybe more than anything is that you went so deep into the implementation. So it's Twitter and it's Facebook and it's the Gmail account. And you know, just seeing very briefly on the screen some of the response and communication and interaction you were getting with people saying, wait a minute, you said something about changing privacy settings. I'd like you to do that. And then you took the next step and said, well, here's a video on how you can do that. Just really impressive. So it really showed us that you took it beyond just an assignment and really took it into something that can really help you. I thought it was fantastic. Love the t-shirt, love the design. It's all very, very well done. The video was fantastic. It told the right story. I think it was shot well. It was put together well, very well. Good job.
Thank you.
First, for starters, I was really just so impressed at your attire, your professional demeanor from the minute you walked in, and that goes so far in selling your concept. It very professional, very sincere. I too was blown away by I was intrigued immediately when you came up with that on the screen, and then how it connected everything and acted as a device to tell your story. Just really, really clever and well done, well executed. You had obviously practiced, and that showed. You were very well prepared. You were feeding off each other. So presentation style, I was just really, really impressed, and we've seen a lot of groups today. So just very impressed with that. I love the fact that, to Jason's point, how you integrated all the elements, but the bulletin board, you know, it seems like kind of a duh, but some of the other teams may not have taken advantage of some of the vehicles you have right here at school. So the way you utilized just the on-premise stuff is awesome. I too like the fact that the focus group played into some of your strategy and you were getting some immediate feedback. Your exhibit, very clean, well done. Again, immediately you can walk through that and even if you hadn't had the presentation, I can look at that and tell exactly where you're coming from. And then lastly, but again, a unique twist on your approach, the fact that you are actually, the privacy protectors are actually a group of people, and you're like the ambassadors or the advisors, so there's a go-to, not just the voice on social media, but there's actually people. You're the face of that kind of movement. So I thought that was a really interesting